I am Center Sports Noah Kozlov, talking all things college football with National College Football writer for Sporting News, Matt Hayes. Matt, it's your First-and-10 column. It's the must-read every week on sportingnews.com. Let's give you three to hit on right away, and let's start at the top with number one, LSU. Take me through this quarterback situation.
Noah, far be it from me to question Les Miles, the man with all the answers. But for the love of God, if Jarrett Lee is playing as well as he's been playing the first month of the season, and you know his history the last 3 years of a lack of confidence, of all the pick sixes, why in the world would you bring Jordan Jefferson back into the equation? So Les Miles brings him back into the equation at Baton Rouge against a Kentucky defense, Noah, that's probably worse than half the FCS defenses in football, okay? Jarrett Lee goes out and throws 8 of 21 and plays horribly. Obviously, he's thinking about the guy behind him, Jordan Jefferson, who won the job in the spring, looked even better in fall camp, and now Jarrett Lee's sitting there playing, leading the number one team in the nation, thinking, am I going to get pulled? Got to be smarter than that, Les. Got to be smarter.
All right, on the opposite end of the spectrum, no quarterback controversy ever when Andrew Luck is under center at Stanford. But anybody know about Stanford at the moment?
Noah, if a tree falls in the forest, does anyone know that Stanford won? I mean, when you really look at this team, though, a terrific team. David Shaw's doing a great job taking over for Jim Harbaugh. They've retained that physical, nasty edge that they had with Harbaugh. You know, they've got the all-award quarterback in Andrew Luck. They've got the skill players. And no one knows about this team. They're finishing games against UCLA last week. I think they finished the game around 12:30 East Coast time. They've got to get to the point where they're playing games that matter, and they're playing at 3:30, or they're playing at a time when people around the country, not just the West Coast, can watch this team.
All right, well, Texas A&M is switching conferences, but they have zero luck against the SEC. No pun intended, going back to Andrew Luck at all. They blew a huge lead against Arkansas, and now they're going to the SEC. What's going on?
I'm not sure of this, Noah, but I think there may be like a group of gypsies in Dallas somewhere, and they're just casting a spell over A&M right now, because the moment they decided that, you know what, we're gone from the Big 12, we are officially going to the SEC, and Mike Slive's here, and everybody's happy, and we're swaying to the Aggie war hymn, it's downhill, baby. It's ugly. And there's no excuse for losing a 17-point lead, for losing an 18-point lead in the second half of both games against Oklahoma State and Arkansas. This is a very good team, though, a team that's should be playing in a BCS Bowl, but now won't be because they've blown 2 games. And the only excuse I can even find for this right now is karma.
And we all know what karma is. We just can't say it on video. Matt Hayes, college football writer for Sporting News. His First-and-10 column hits sportingnews.com every Tuesday at noon Eastern. Thanks, Matt.
All right, Noah.